All right, Matt, thanks. You know, we are continuing to follow breaking news from the Indiana State House. Just hours ago, a bill that would extend civil rights protections to LGBT Hoosiers is now dead on the Senate floor. WSBT-22's Patrick Roth is live at the State House in Indianapolis. Patrick, this bill faced long odds from the beginning.
Jennifer, this was one of those bills that everybody seemed to really hate. Democrats argued that by not including a language for protections for the transgender community didn't go far enough. But some conservative Republicans and religious organizations say that the bill as it was written would only wind up infringing upon religious freedom. Now, the bill barely got out of committee last week, and it wasn't even scheduled for a vote until tomorrow. Today was supposed to be the last day to add any amendments, which was something that senators really took advantage of. There were a total of 27 amendments, and those ranged from adding language that would cover transgender Hoosiers to a new version of the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, which caused a lot of debate last year. Now, in the end, Republicans couldn't find the 26 votes they needed to pass this bill to the House. But they say that they did lay the groundwork for next year, while Democrats are calling this a missed opportunity.
This was an important bill, probably the most important bill of the session that needed to be passed to clearly answer the question that in Indiana we are not a state that discriminates. So we blew that opportunity.
I do think that the discussion and the issue has been moved forward by what we've done this year. And so I feel like it's, in that sense, the state's better for having had this effort. But in the end, this bill did not have the support to move forward.
And both Democrats and Republicans say that they do want to do something moving forward into next year. They both say that doing nothing isn't an option. And Senator Long warned that if this isn't handled by the legislature, it could be handled by the courts. And in that case, legislators wouldn't have any say whatsoever. And Senator Long also did point out that nearly 40% of Hoosiers do have some sort of protections for the LGBT community, specifically those that live in major cities like South Bend that have a human rights ordinance that extends civil rights protections to the LGBT community. And Long thinks that that could grow to 50% by next year. Now, South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who signed South Bend's bill into law in 2012, took to Twitter to say he hopes that next year the legislature will follow the leads in cities in passing civil rights ordinance.